The difference between a cordless and cellular phone. Even if most American adults personal a cell phone, many individuals nonetheless have a landline of their house due to the decreased service prices and lack of month-to-month minute limitations on a landline cell phone plan. Individuals who need to transfer around whereas utilizing their landline cell phone can use a cordless cell phone. Expertise. Cordless telephones encompass a base station and the cordless cell phone itself. The bottom station is linked onto a house's cell phone landline by an ordinary cell phone wire. The bottom station sends and receives voice information with the caller by the landline. It then broadcasts that data onto and from the cordless cell phone. A cordless cell phone is not going to work whether it is exterior of the bottom station. Mobile telephones trade voice information with a mobile information tower. If the cell phone strikes exterior of the tower's the cell phone community routinely transfers the decision to a different tower in order that the consumer can proceed his name so long as he's inside of no less than one tower. Cordless telephones broadcast at 900 MHz, 1.9 GHz, 2.4 GHz or 5.8 GHz. The broadcasting frequency is often printed on the cell phone or its base station. Different units in your house may broadcast on a number of the bands. The 2.4 GHz band is utilized by a variety of units that may trigger interference, comparable to Wi-Fi routers, and units which will transmit or obtain their very own voice information, comparable to child displays. Mobile telephones broadcast at 900 MHz, 1.8 GHz or 2.1 GHz. These frequency ranges are usually much less congested, so cell telephones are much less prone to trigger or obtain native interference. Identification. Cellular phone networks determine every cell phone on the community. This permits the community to maintain observe of every buyer's voice and information utilization, whereas making certain that every name is routed correctly. Earlier than utilizing a cell phone, it's essential to activate the gadget with the mobile service supplier, both by putting in an activated SIM card or by contacting the service suppliers. Cordless telephones must be registered with the cell phone firm. They may work so long as they're inside of their base station and the bottom station is linked to a lively cell phone line. Some cordless cell phone base stations will solely determine with a particular cordless cell phone in an effort to forestall customers with the identical mannequin of cordless cell phone from eavesdropping on calls. There's some concern over potential detrimental well-being results attributable to mobile and cordless telephones. Cordless telephones often stay comparatively near their base stations. As such, they broadcast at a comparatively low energy in comparison with mobile telephones, which will be miles away from the closest tower. Cordless telephones have a most broadcasting energy of 10 milliwatts. This score places the hazard of cordless telephones alerts at about 30 occasions under the extent tolerated by the worldwide fee on non-ionizing radiation safety. Mobile telephones can broadcast at as much as 250 milliwatts at full energy. However, most mobile telephones lower their broadcast degree to avoid wasting energy when they're near a mobile tower. Though that is considerably increased than the printed energy of a cordless cell phone, it's nonetheless inside the ICNIRP's security requirements.